coming. Now, you said a few moments ago that with Trump, you've got to take the rough with the smooth, you've got to take the good with the bad. But here's the remarkable thing, Ben Carson. You managed to serve right throughout the administration as Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. So I'm guessing in that role, given the seniority that you had, you must have had your ups and downs with Donald Trump.
Actually, he and I are pretty much peas in a pod philosophically. We're very different personality-wise, though. But there were no difficulties whatsoever working with him. We understood things very much the same way. And when I dropped out, that was the reason that I endorsed him quickly, because, becoming president of the United States, for me, was not a great desire. The only reason I got in is because I was very concerned about what was going to happen to our children, our grandchildren, all the people who are coming after us. And he checked the boxes that needed to be checked in terms of understanding the economy, understanding the regulatory burden, understanding that there was an administrative state that was antithetical to the principles of the founding of this country. And he followed through appropriately, and I was very happy to help him with that.
If you compare the situation today to 2016 or 2020, the world is in a much more dangerous place, whether we look at Ukraine, we look at Gaza, we look at the increasingly bellicose language coming from communist China about Taiwan. Do you think, given some pretty substantial failures of American foreign policy in the last couple of years, do you think Trump can turn it around?
I think he's going to give it the old college try. It's going to be very difficult, and it's probably going to take a substantial amount of time, and it's going to be important for him to help people to recognize that we've had an opportunity to see two different philosophies side by side. His first administration versus the Biden administration, with very different ideological bents. And which one of those pathways would you like to continue? Not just for 4 years, but for a significant amount of time beyond that. Because I think there's a deep bench of younger people of a different generation who can carry on very ably.
Well, maybe all will be revealed after November.